Hello everyone, good afternoon, welcome to iQuanta, and as usual every day of the week, today also we are going to have another session on NMAT SNAP, and this session is going to be on quantitative aptitude. And today we are going to discuss a very important topic, which is logarithm. Now in case of logarithm, there are few concepts, few basic concepts that you must aware of and then only we are going to discuss questions. One of the most important concept is the definition of logarithm, which is if a to the power n is equal to x, then we say that log x to the base a is equal to n. Means if you want to remove the log, you just need to interchange the position of x and n, and if you want to take the log, again you just need to exchange the position of x and n, where we can say a is always positive, a will always be positive, a is not equal to 1, as well as x will always be positive. So this is what you should follow in case of logarithm. Now some important formulae regarding logarithm is log m plus log n. This is equal to log m into n. Now base could be anything. The base would be common, again following the condition that base should be greater than 0 and cannot be equal to 1. Then log m minus log n will be equal to log m divided by n. Then another important concept is log b to the power n to the base a will be equal to n times log b base a. Similarly, if you have log b to the base a to the power m, this will be equal to 1 by m log b to the base a. Then log b base a can be written as log b upon log a, or this can also be written as 1 upon log a to the base b. What other than this, we can say a to the power log b base a will be equal to b. Now these are the important concepts regarding logarithm that you should be aware of before you are going to solve questions. Okay. I hope all of you are aware of the values formulae, like log 1 of any base is equal to 0, as well as log a to the base a is equal to 1. So these are all the concepts that you should know regarding logarithm. Now let's move to the questions. Let's try our first question, this one. Hello Arpit. Yes, Ritvik, I have taken questions just very similar to the difficulty level of NMAT and SNAP, which are not very difficult. Okay, I have not included questions which could be of difficult level in CAT. The questions that I have taken could be solved easily if you are aware of the concepts that we have learned right now. If you are aware of these concepts, you should be able to solve these questions very easily. LRDI class on YT, are you talking about YouTube LRDI class? At 4:15 p.m. today, we have a miscellaneous session, okay, QA plus LRDI session, okay, that you can join. we are going to discuss few quant problems as well as we are going to discuss few LRDI problems. Okay. Just after we end this class, 3 to 4 p.m., 4:15, we are going to discuss this session. So, this question could be solved very easily using the concept that log b base a is equal to log b upon log a and vice versa. This can be written as log 10 upon log 5 into, this will be log 15 upon log 10. This can be written as log 20 upon log 15, and this can be written as log 25 upon log 20. And you can see that log 10 cancelled out, log 15 cancelled out, log 20 cancelled out. This we can write as log 25 upon log 5. Now, this we can write log 25 as 2 log 5 upon log 5. Log 5 cancelled out, we get our answer as 2. So, option C is absolutely correct. Anu got this correct, Anshika got this correct. So, good. That's a good start, right? Now, if you have any doubts, then let me know. Sanket, yes, 2 ही होगा, correct answer. Nawab also got this correct. So, whenever required, I will try to use the given formula that we have discussed here, all right, so that you can connect the question with the concept. Let us go to our next question. If log a base 3 is 4, find the value of a. Anshika, syllogism session will be taken very soon in reasoning classes. Okay, I guess it will be taken by Nitin sir mostly. Monday, Tuesday we have quant session, and Wednesday, Thursday we have reasoning session, and Friday, Saturday we have VARC session in this series. 81 होगा, है ना? क्या बताया था? जस्ट अभी बताया था कि if log x to the base a is equal to n, then you can simply remove the log and exchange the position of x and n. So, a to the power n will be equal to x. So, in this case what we can say, log a base 3 is equal to 4. If I want to remove the log, then I can exchange the position of a and 4. So, 3 to the power 4 will be equal to a, or a is equal to 81. So, that is the answer, that is the correct answer. ठीक है, अनु, अंशिका, भवाना, संकेत, correct answers, option D. चलो, let's quickly move on to the next question. So for this question, again, the concept that will be used here is log m plus log n is equal to log mn. Now instead of two terms, if there are n terms, we can multiply all of those variables. Log m minus log n will be equal to log m upon n. And if we have plus and minus together, like log m plus log n minus log p, then this will be equal to, all the positive terms will come in numerator mn, all the negative will come in denominator. So that is what we are going to use here. This will be equal to log 9 by 8 into 3 by 4 divided by 27 upon 32, right? This will be equal to log 9 into 3, 27 upon 32 into 32 upon 27. So this is cancelled out. We get log 1. Log 1 of any base is equal to 0. So answer is option A. ठीक है? Answer is option A, Nawab, not B. Right? Anu, Ansika, correct answers. ठीक है ना? कोई डाउट तो नहीं है क्या डाउट इसमें बताओ? Wanguri, correct answer. Option A is absolutely correct. Okay, chalo, let's try the next one. क्या रहा आंसर? ऑप्शन ए. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने बताया था क्या, दैट a to the power log b base a is equal to nothing but b. ठीक है. Apart from this, if you have x to the power a minus b, this can be written as x to the power a upon x to the power b. These two concepts that we are going to use here, can I write this as 3 square upon 3 to the power log 5 base 3. So 3 to the power 2 is nothing but 9, 3 to the power 5 to the base log 3 will be 5. So 9 by 5 is our answer, which is option A. ठीक है. So who got this correct? Noir kid got this correct. Anu, Siddhant, Post Hub, Saurabh, Bhavana. Saurabh, check your answer. Bhavana, Ansika, all of these got this correct. Sanjana is asking, sir, I recently joined SNAP and NMAT iQuanta batch. When the live classes will start? Next week. Next week of August. Okay, we are going to start our NMAT SNAP live classes. Okay. All right. Let's try another question on logarithm. How did I get 5? Sebastian, this formula, as I said, follow this. Log b, log a to the power, a to the power log b base a is equal to 5, b. So, this will be 3 to the power log 5 base 3. 3 to the power log 5 base 3. This will be equal to straight away 5. Okay. Now, this question I am getting answers as option B. Aishman and Ansika is answering option B. Noir is also answering option B. Nawab is answering option A. Okay. So, once again, what we are going to use here, the concept that we are going to use here, log B base A is equal to 1 upon log A base B, or vice versa is also true. So, can I write this term as log xy to the base xyz plus next term will be log yz to the base xyz, and then next term will be log zx to the base xyz, which what we can take, now the base is same, right, xyz, we can say it will be log xyz xy into yz into zx, which will be equal to log, this is nothing but xyz whole square to the base xyz, and that is nothing but 2 times log xyz to the base xyz, and that is equal to 2, because log a to the base a is equal to 1. So, log xyz to the base xyz is equal to 1 as well. So, it will be 2 into 1, which is equal to 2. Okay. So, Ayushman, Anshika, Noir, Anu, Post Hub, all of you got the correct answers. Nawab, is that clear now? That answer is option B, not option A. Okay. All right. Let's try another question. ऑप्शन ए है ना ठीक है, log log x to the base 2 to the base 3 to the base 2 is equal to 1, then x is equal to, so what do we know that log 2 to the base 2 is equal to 1, so this whole term will be equal to 2, so we can say log of x to the base 2 to the base 3, this will be equal to 2, then only this whole will become 1. Once again, if you want to remove the log, this must be 3 square, so what we can say, log x to the base 2 must be 3 square, or log x to the base 2 must be 9. Then again, if you want to remove log, exchange the position of x and 9. So x is equal to 2 to the power 9, which is equal to 512. Questions from logarithm are one of the short questions that you can get in any quantitative aptitude exam. If you are aware of all the concepts, then it should not take much time to solve the question, as well as the efficiency in these questions are very high. Okay. Hello Ashish Mehta. Hello sir. Okay, so all of you who got 512 got this correct. Chalo. Next, there were some queries regarding NMAT SNAP batch. So guys, we are starting NMAT SNAP batch next week. We are starting this next week, this batch. Okay, as all of you must be aware that the registration for SNAP exam has already started, and the exam date for NMAT is almost fixed, right? And you need to be aware of these information, and you will go get these information in these live classes. Apart from this, you can also join our live batch for NMAT SNAP, and live classes 5 days a week, 20 full mocks, 10 NMAT and 10 SNAP mocks. That is amazing. 4,000 plus practice questions, 24/7 doubt solving. You can post your doubts anytime and it will be solved in 10-15 minutes. Mentorship sessions by toppers as well as faculties, not only toppers. Okay, so you can go to this link and you can explore everything about NMAT SNAP course. Okay, now guys, remember this mocks are really important because NMAT is on a different level of exam. This is computer adaptive test, where the difficulty level of questions vary from low to high, high to low, as you correct questions or you mark incorrect, right? So it's really important that you have some practice on that particular kind of interface, that particular kind of platform. Okay guys, and if you have any queries, you can post it in the chat or you can go to this link. Now let's try the next one. Find the value of log 27 in the base and 1 by 181 as the value. So, what do we know? 27 can be written as 3 to the power 3. 81 can be written as 3 to the power 4. 1 by 81 will be equal to 1 by 3 to the power 4, which we can write 3 to the power minus 4. So, this expression could be written as log 1 by 81 to the base 27. So, 3 to the power minus 4 to the base 3 to the power 3. And what do we know? Whatever is in this part will come in the numerator. So, minus 4. Whatever is in the base in the power, it will come in the denominator. So, log 3 to the base 3, and that will be equal to 1. So, minus 4 by 3. So, our answer is option A. Okay, some of these guys are really doing good. Nawab, Anu, Anshika, Siddhant, Posthav, Noir, Vikram, Bhavana, right? Well done. So, with these sessions, your concepts are definitely will be revised in quick time, okay, as well as some practice, right? Pranavati, just go to the iQuanta website, okay, or you can also Google NMAT SNAP iQuanta. Just go to the link and you will find all the details, okay, not only the fees, every other details that you have in mind. iQuanta.in details NMAT SNAP course. Fees is very negligible, so don't worry about it. If you want to crack NMAT and SNAP, this is your best chance. What's your answer here in this question? Option B, it's 2. Okay. So, what do we know? Once again, I am going to repeat this, that log b to the base a to the power m is 1 by m log b base a. So, if you are talking about log 8 to the base square root of 8, this we can write log 8, and square root of 8 is nothing but 8 to the power 1 by 2. So, this will be equal to 1 upon 1 by 2 log 8 to the base 8, है ना, यही ना. So, this we can write as 2 log 8 base 8, and log 8 base 8 is nothing but 1. So, ultimately this will become 2. So, now we can put it as 8 log 8 to the base 8, and this will be equal to 2 into 2 log 8 to the base 8. So, both of these values will be discarded or will be 1, and 8 upon 4 is equal to 2. So, answer is option B. ठीक है, any one of you, if you have any doubts, okay, in any of these questions, then let me know any of these steps, because at this time almost all of you must be preparing for CAT, but you should also be aware of all the pattern, all the schedule, all the difficulty levels regarding OMET exams, right? NMAT, SNAP, you can say ZAT, CMAT, all of these are also important exams, right? And the syllabus is all lump sum same. रूट 8 का स्क्वायर, यस नवाब, वी कैन ऑल्सो डू दैट. We can also do that. You can also write it as log square root 8 square square root of 8, and that will again be 2. You can use any of these concept. ठीक है, चलो let's try this one now. So all of you are answering option A. Let's check this. Log 5 plus x to the base 3 plus log 8 to the base 8 is nothing but 1. 2 square is nothing but 4, or we can say log 5 plus x to the base 3 will be equal to 3. Now the easiest way to remove the log is exchange these two position. Okay, don't think much. So 3 to the power 3 will be equal to 5 plus x, or we can say 5 plus x is equal to 27, or x is equal to 22. So our answer is option A. ठीक है. All right, let's try the next one. Log 216 root 6 to the base 6 is equal to. So we have been asked to find the value of log 216 into square root of 6 to the base 6. Now what is 216? 216 is nothing but 6 cube, and square root of 6 can be written as 6 to the power 1 by 2. This will be equal to 6 to the power 3 plus 1 by 2, and that is equal to 6 to the power 7 by 2. So we can use that here. We can write log 6 to the power 7 by 2 to the base 6, which will be equal to 7 by 2 log 6 to the base 6. Log 6 to the base 6 is nothing but 1. So your answer is 7 by 2. Now you can see how quickly we are able to solve these questions, because these are direct formula applicable questions, right? So that's why most of the students choose logarithm questions first to start with, क्योंकि इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ भी ट्रिक्स वगैरह नहीं छुपे होते. Yes, if there are some inequalities involved, then you need to be careful about that. Other than that, there is not much to do in logarithm questions. You just need to simplify the given expression or the equation, and you can find the answer very quickly. So Noir, Ansika, Posthup, Siddhant, GV Chetan, Anu, Nawab and Vikram. All of these got this correct. So let's try next question on logarithm. Now what do you think? This expression says log x to the base k log k to the base 5 is equal to 3, or log x to the base k into log k to the base 5 is equal to 3. Which one do you think is given here? कौन सा दिया हुआ है, पहला वाला या दूसरा वाला, बताओ. First one or the second one? First one और second one guys, क्या लेके चल रहे हैं हम? First one. Okay. और कोई आंसर यहाँ? फर्स्ट वन नहीं होगा ना. इफ फर्स्ट वन इज देयर देन इट डज नॉट मेक सेंस, राइट. अगर फर्स्ट वन होगा तो ये पूरा का पूरा एक ब्रैकेट में गिवन होगा. ठीक है, जैसे देखो पहले जहाँ भी दिया हुआ था, ये देखो पूरा का पूरा ये एक ब्रैकेट के अंदर है, तो ये पूरा का पूरा ब्रैकेट के अंदर नहीं है तो दिस इज नॉट द ट्रू स्टेटमेंट, दिस इज द ट्रू स्टेटमेंट, द सेकेंड वन है ना. So that's why I can see the confusion, first one is correct or the second one is correct. Now you know, now you can try this. क्या है 125, yes that is correct. If you take this, it will be log x upon log k into log k upon log 5 is equal to 3. Log k cancelled out. This we can write as log x to the base 5 to the base 5 is equal to 3, or we can say x is equal to 5 cube, that is equal to 125. If you are removing the log, exchange these two values, right? That's it, as simple as that. Answer is option D, 125. Okay, Rakesh, Nawab, is that clear now? Noir, is that clear why first expression is not correct? ठीक है, क्योंकि once again it should be bracket here, otherwise there will be lots of confusion. ठीक है, okay, then let's try this one. This is a very straightforward question. This is just one of the formulae, right? Yes, Harshita. Nawab, in this case the expression given is this one, the expression given is this one, है ना. What do we know? That log b base a, log b base a is equal to log b upon log a. This is what we have used here. Log x to the base k is log x upon log k. Then log 5 to the base 5 is log k upon log 5. So log k will be cancelled out. What are we getting here? We are getting log x upon log 5 is equal to 3. So this can be written as this, right? Log x to the base 5, following this log x upon log 5 is log x upon base 5, right? Yes, Harshita, tell me your question. Okay, Nawab, is that clear? Now log x to the base 5 is 3. So x will be 5 cube, which is 125. ठीक है, log m by n to the base a is equal to, ये तो हमने क्लास के स्टार्ट में ही किया था. That will be option B, log m to the base a minus log n to the base a. None of these, rest of these are true. Log m minus n upon base a, ये एक्सप्रेशन कुछ भी नहीं है ना. C भी कुछ भी नहीं है, D में भी कोई बात नहीं है. D will be equal to log n to the base m, है ना. log m to the base n हो जाएगा ये, but that won't be equal to log m upon n. Okay, चलो, let's try a good question based on logarithm. And guys, we have a session at 4:15 p.m. We have a session on the same channel, CAT preparation, iQuanta. Okay, 4:15 p.m. where we are going to discuss few quantitative aptitude question and one LRDI set from the content freshly taken from our IMABC batch, which is going to start next week as well. IMABC batch is also going to start next week, and we have a session for that the content that we have taken from IMABC batch. You can just get a glimpse of what kind of questions will be done in those in those sessions. So be there 4:15. There are some good questions that we are going to discuss with some really good methods as well. Now this question, find the value of y. Now a few of these questions are taken from NMAT PYQs. So this question, it says if log x to the base y is equal to 8 and log 16x to the base 10y is equal to 4, then find the value of log y, value of y. So if you solve this, can I say that log x to the base y is equal to 8, or if you want to remove the log, just exchange the position of x and 8, we can say y to the power 8 is equal to x. From there again we can say log 16x to the base 10y is equal to 4, or we can say 10y to the power 4 is equal to 16x, and that will be equal to 10 to the power 4 into y to the power 4 is equal to 16 into x is equal to y to the power 8. So from there what we can say, y to the power 8 divided by y to the power 4 is equal to 10 to the power 4 divided by 16. So this will be equal to y to the power 4, and this will be 10 to the power 4 upon 16. 10 to the power 4 is 2 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 is 16. So this will be 5 to the power 4, or we can say y is equal to 5. Y could also be minus 5 for this equation, but minus 5 won't be applicable here, because we know that in log x to the base a should always be greater than 0 and a cannot be negative. So answer is option D, which is 5. ठीक है. Okay everyone, is that clear? Okay, chalo बढ़िया. All right. So if you guys are preparing for NMAT SNAP, it's important that you enroll with us if you want to crack it with really good scores. Okay. So that's it for our session today. Join us in 15 minutes or maybe 20 minutes for next session, which is will be a miscellaneous session based on Quant and LRDI, both of them. Okay. So thank you for joining us today. Bye bye.